So, I heard that people are building a monument in Antarctica as one of the greatest rulers in human history. I cannot think of anyone who is qualified than I am to be engraved in this monument. My name is Genghis Khan. I established the great Mongol Empire and conquered so much land and people. I own land between 11 and 12 million square miles, about how big Africa is, and my power control places as far as Poland, Vietnam, Syria, and Korea.
It may be true that you ruled vast lands across Asia and Europe, but think about how many people you killed. You are no more than the cruel murderer, Genghis Khan. You killed 40 million people, and that's 11% of the world's population.
Not only killed many people in countless places you conquered, you destroyed the land, culture, and property of other people. You do not deserve to have your face engraved in the mountain.
I echo their disagreement. In the Battle of Baghdad led by your grandson, Hulagu Khan, the Mongolian army burned down libraries and hospitals. So many books were thrown into the river that the ink turned the Euphrates black for several days. I'm Ibn Battuta, the famous Muslim Moroccan scholar and the greatest traveler of all time. When I visited Baghdad in 1327, it broke my heart that so many of my books were destroyed by your empire.
Speaking of visiting different places, I think I'm the most qualified to be engraved on this monument. My name is Zheng He, the famous Chinese explorer of the Ming Dynasty. I was appointed by the emperor to be commander-in-chief and went on a series of missions to the Western Oceans. Instead of spreading death and destruction like Genghis Khan did, I spread peace and culture. Between 1405 and 1433, I led 7 grand voyages to as far as the east coast of Africa. I brought the rich Chinese culture with me and brought back gifts, respect, and more than 30 states to pay homage to the Chinese emperor.
Ha 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 ha. So let me make sure I hear you correctly. So you went on nice cruises, you brought back gift and respect for your emperor. In my eyes, you are not more than the emperor's pet. Only weak emperors would care for such thing like that.
They are not weak emperors. They are the emperors that overturned your Yuan dynasty. Your Yuan dynasty! Ha 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 ha.
I think Genghis Khan made a very good point.
Of course I'm right.
Tell me, Zheng He, did you actually make any new discoveries out of the 7 expeditions you did? Did you find any new lands?
Well, I don't think that's the most important thing for naval expeditions. Expeditions can be as simple as promoting your national prestige. 宣扬国威, letting the outside world know how powerful and great our empire is.
Zenghi, this Shonying go away. Think he sounds too much like empty talk. You don't really have any real achievements other than pleasing your emperor. You don't deserve to be on the monument.
If we're judging by real competence for navigation and exploration, I, British Captain James Cook, mostly deserves to be on that monument. 1770, the ship I sailed, called the Endeavour, discovered New Zealand and the Great Barrier Reef of Australia. My ocean voyages helped guide generations of explorers and provided the first accurate map of the Pacific. The 3 Pacific Oceans I made and the many islands I discovered, such as Tahiti, New Zealand, and Hawaii, are the real gift I gave to the generations to come. They're much more important than gifts to kings and emperors. In fact, I almost encountered the mainland of Antarctica, where this monument is going to be built.
So you guys criticize me and my empire for killing people? Did you notice that James Cook witnessed human sacrifice in Tahiti?
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Yes, he's telling the truth. All these details are documented in the book about Captain Cook's voyages.
But how's it my fault? It's their culture. My mission is to explore, not to interfere.
Okay, you may argue that you didn't kill those humans, but how about the Hawaiians you killed in Hawaii?
That's right. The Hawaiians treated you with hospitality. They replenished your food and water. They even helped repair your ships. They thought you were a god and treated you like one. But you fired cannons at canoes in the Kealakekua Bay. You tried to kidnap King Kalaniopuu back as a hostage. Your marine killed the chief Kalimu.
I think you guys should have stopped arguing about Captain Cook's accomplishments and sin. It may be true that European explorers are usually good at discovering new lands, but they interfere and even kill native people. Unlike Cook, when I explore new lands, I come in peace. In 30 years, I've visited most of the Islamic world, as well as many non-Muslim lands. I've traveled throughout Africa and Asia. I've traveled 75,000 miles.
That's great, but let me ask you the same question as Zhenghe. Did you make any new discoveries? Did you make any contributions to scientific geography?
I guess not. All of you are good at talking, and more talking. But you guys haven't done anything great like I had.
Well, I may have not discovered new lands or built a new empire, but my journal shows important aspects of social, cultural, and political history of the Muslim world. I met 60 rulers and over 2,000 local people. Has any of you done that? If not, well, I think I should be on the monument.
Well, I disagree.